Alright folks, now let's dive into creating an AI chatbot with MailChimp. First, you need your OpenAI API key, which is the ChatGPT key. Head to the OpenAI website, sign in, and go to the API platform where you can create your API key. This key lets you connect AI features to MailChimp. I'll guide you through getting and setting it up for your chatbot project. Once you have the key, we'll start building the chatbot flow together. Alright, once you're logged in, the next step is to click on the sign in button located at the top right corner of the page. After you log in, navigate over to the API platform section. This action will redirect you to a new page where you can create and manage your API key. To find your API key, first go to the documentation tab, and from there click on On the dashboard page, you'll see options to input your personal and developer, including setting up your API key for use with your project. To set up your payment details, first go to the settings tab by clicking on the gear icon. Here you'll need to enter all your payment information accurately, as this is necessary to get access to the API feature. Once your payment info is set, head over to the API tab located in the menu on the left side. Click on Create New API and give your API a unique name so you can identify it later on. For instance, I'm going to create one right now as an example. You'll be able to see it once it's created, but remember, this test API will be deleted afterwards to keep everything tidy. I have just created the API and copied it successfully. Now, as soon as I finish copying it, we'll immediately begin building the flow inside the AI chatbot so that everything works smoothly and efficiently in our set. We're going to do the same process of creating a text message is simple with our system. No matter what the customer sends, whether it's an audio clip, a friendly good morning, a casual hello, or even just a quick hi, our ChatGPT chatbot is designed to reply promptly and appropriately every time. Once you're ready, head over to the Open Reply section. There you have the option to create your very own chatbot. Now you might notice it doesn't immediately provide the ability to connect to your OpenAI account. That's intentional for security reasons. To establish this connection, just click on the provided link and copy your unique OpenAI API key. This step is crucial for getting everything to work seamless. To keep your costs manageable, especially if you want to run this, I highly recommend opting for the ChatGPT 04 mini model. It provides excellent responses while significantly reducing expense. This balance makes it ideal for long-term use and ensures your chatbot remains responsive without breaking the bank. It's going to give an excellent response while costing, well, a lot less. To set up the chatbot, you'll assign the chat subscription to the AI, and you can choose whether to allow it to listen to audio or not. Once configured, it'll process the audio it hears and respond using AI. For instance, if a customer sends an audio message asking a question, our chatbot will respond precisely based on what it heard, exactly how ChatGPT interpreted the message. I'm going to enable that feature now. It's important to note that this capability isn't available just yet. We still need to define exactly what the chatbot should say, typing out its responses carefully. This ensures it replies accurately and decisively, sticking to the intended answers we want it to deliver. This setup helps maintain precise communication and improves customer experience overall. I recommend you go through the entire OpenAI process and create your own assistant. Inside the setup, you'll find options to customize it, including setting system instructions to shape how it responds to users. When you're setting up system instructions for the assistant, this is where you type exactly what you want it to say. For instance, I'm going to create a new one entirely from scratch. So the system instructions would be like, create for me a very specific response, customized for the task at hand, and that's how you guide the assistant's behavior precisely. A chatbot exclusive for sale of our gel course, right? Our nail course with gel. Then you'll put the website address here, www.anhasdegel.com.br, so everyone knows where to go, and you'll be serving our customers. It's for both answering questions that our customers may have, as well as for selling our products effectively. I don't want you to stray from your default. Don't lose focus. And if the client wants to ask something outside your scope or about things unrelated to our service, kindly guide them back to the main topic. Go back to your set configuration. As a seller and attendant, we craft these materials specifically for our customers to sell our course effectively and with confidence. When you type something simple like that, All you have to do is click the create button and it will automatically generate the prompt right here inside the system instructions. After a short moment, you'll see that it crafts a really well structured and detailed text. Then all we need to do is copy that text and paste it into our system. That part is super straight, and just like that, it's done. Copied, pasted, it's all set and ready to go. Now, if you take a closer look, you'll realize that you can easily make the connection. Once you are connected, the system will start working seamlessly. The key is to understand that after connect, everything syncs perfectly, allowing us to move to the next step with confidence. Hold. Just grab here and drag it over. Our chat is now all set up and ready to go. You have the option to configure how many previous messages it should consider when responding. This could be as few as the last 3 messages or as many as 10. Adjusting this helps the chatbot pick up on the conversation context much better, making interactions smarter and more relevant. Simply choose your preferred setting, save your changes, and once saved, you'll notice the chatbot is fully prepared for use. After that, the next step involves linking your freshly configured chatbot to a specific number through chatbot.ai, which connects it to your desired communication channel seamlessly. Chatbot. And here you pick the number you want to use for your chatbot. Once you've selected it, you have the option to disable responses for certain people or even for everyone if you want to limit access during setup or testing phases. If your number is exclusive to your business, you can make sure that every customer who contacts you gets connected directly to your chatbot. All you need to do is click, and it's immediately up and running without any hassle. Got it? It's a simple and fast process that anyone can do. Plus, by integrating AI, you'll provide much better customer service. This not only improves customer satisfaction, but can also reduce your operational costs by needing fewer staff members for routine queries and support. The best part is that you pay very little for personalized responses, as all the messages are crafted by ChatGPT itself, tailored specifically for your business's needs. This means more efficient communication and happier customers, all while saving time and money. It's a win-win situation that's really easy to set up.